What if I told you that the sounds attributed to the Corythosaurus, one of the most fascinating dinosaurs, are being reconstructed with alarming inaccuracies? Imagine a creature that roamed the earth millions of years ago, yet its vocalizations are misrepresented, jeopardizing our understanding of its very existence. Why does this matter? Many view dinosaurs as mere fossils, remnants of a distant past. However, how we interpret their sounds is critical. It shapes our understanding of their behavior, social structures, and survival strategies. This isn't just ancient history, it's about our connection to the natural world. Here's the urgent part: artificial intelligence is being used to recreate these vocalizations, but it's not straightforward. Many assume technology can accurately depict the past, yet the models often miss crucial details, leading to a distorted view of the Corythosaurus life. Picture this: you're hiking through a dense forest and suddenly hear strange calls. You might think it's just wildlife, but what if those sounds are misinterpreted signals of distress? This is the crux of the issue. The AI-generated sounds may be completely misleading, creating a false narrative about what the Corythosaurus truly was. This isn't merely a technical oversight, it poses a serious risk to our understanding of these incredible creatures. Imagine believing you know how they communicated, only to discover that what you heard was a mere shadow of reality. Can you feel the urgency? The stakes are high. These inaccuracies could fundamentally alter our grasp of dinosaur behavior. If we fail to recognize the true nature of the Corythosaurus, do we risk losing a vital connection to our planet's history? As you reflect on this, consider how often do we take what we hear at face value. The next time you encounter a reconstructed sound, ask yourself how much of it is actually true. Ultimately, the story of the Corythosaurus serves as a stark reminder of the subtle details we often overlook in our quest for knowledge. As we dive deeper into this exploration, let's keep our minds open and our questions sharp. What other truths might history be hiding from us? You might think you know how this creature sounded, thanks to AI reconstructions and popular media. But what if those reconstructions are misleading? Many people don't realize just how flawed this technology can be, and the consequences of these inaccuracies are more significant than you might think. Picture yourself in a vibrant, prehistoric forest, with the Corythosaurus nearby, its crest hinting at a unique voice. However, when AI attempts to recreate that sound, it often misses crucial details, relying on incomplete data and providing a version that feels authentic but is actually far from the truth. The reality is much more intricate than what algorithms can deliver. Now, imagine walking through a museum surrounded by lifelike models. The audio guide plays what it claims is the Corythosaurus call, and you feel a thrill, a connection to the distant past. But then you wonder, is this really how it sounded? The true essence of this dinosaur being reduced to a catchy version, robbing you of a genuine experience. These inaccuracies stem from misunderstandings about how these animals communicated. Misinterpretations of their anatomy lead to flawed reconstructions, akin to trying to recreate a symphony with only half the notes. The danger here is just misinformation, it's a loss of connection to our planet's history. Picture yourself reading a book about these fascinating creatures, feeling captivated by their lives. You think you've learned everything there is to know, but then you watch a documentary that reveals how their vocalizations might have actually sounded. That realization hits hard. The facts you accepted are merely shadows of the truth. As we uncover more about these incredible beings, the discrepancies raise important questions. If A is getting it wrong, what else might we be misjudging about our history? Are we sacrificing authenticity for convenience? Consider how it would feel if the reconstruction was merely a faint echo of reality. The emotional weight of history cannot be captured in a simple soundbite. You deserve more than that. So, what can we do? Start by questioning what you hear. Dig deeper into these topics and seek out new research and perspectives. Embrace a richer understanding of creatures like the Corythosaurus and their world. As you conclude this exploration, reflect on how these misrepresentations shape your view of the past. It's more than just a voice, it's the story of life on Earth, and that story deserves to be told accurately. If you want to keep unraveling these mysteries, stay curious and continue to explore. The truth is waiting just beneath the surface. Imagine standing in a lush, prehistoric forest where tension hangs in the air. Suddenly, a haunting sound pierces the silence, echoing through the trees. But what if I told you that sound is what you think? Many believe they understand how the Corythosaurus communicated, but here's the twist: inaccuracies in A attempts to reconstruct its vocalizations could change everything you thought you knew about this dinosaur. Picture a group of Corythosaurus, their colorful crests on display, engaging in a complex social dance. Yet, many reconstructions depict them as simple, monotone croakers, far from the truth. Are we truly capturing their essence, or merely repeating a flawed narrative? Let's dig deeper. Most A models rely on incomplete data, leading to significant misinterpretations. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces, as the nuances of their vocalizations, shaped by their environment and social structures, are largely overlooked. Think about being in a crowded room. You would just yell for attention, you'd use subtle cues, tones, and body language. The Corythosaurus likely communicated in a similarly intricate manner, yet these models fail to account for that. These inaccuracies can lead to misconceptions, shaping public perception and how we portray dinosaurs in media. If we get it wrong, we risk diminishing the complexity of their behavior. What if the Corythosaurus was more than just a dinosaur? What if it was a social genius, with layers of communication we're unaware of? Now consider the implications. If research and films continue to rely on these A-generated sounds, we're losing a part of history and narrative that deserves accurate representation. As we peel back the layers of this fascinating topic, let's remember the importance of authenticity in our understanding of the past. The mystery of the Corythosaurus reveals that it's true